As you get ready to go out on the America's Highway 2022, be considerate of others, be cautious. If you see a motorcycle out there, give him room, give him a little extra, give him a break. We've got to just make an effort this year to be safer on the road, protect our freedoms. And what better way to express freedom than going out on the nation's highway, riding your bike, just enjoying life. This country was built on the blood of young Americans to bring us freedom. And let's enjoy some of that this year. Let's make 2022 the best year, the safest year, and the year of love. I'm really looking forward to a great year of riding, and you help me to make it safe. I'm going to do my part. Let's see if we can get this old girl to start here today. I know she'll start because I just rode up here. Let me see if I can get her in the neutral, if I can find neutral. Anyhow, hey, let's go for a ride and make this the greatest year of all. That was a beautiful speech. Oh, life can have some uphills and downhills and curves, and it can have a lot of things, and you better be prepared for it. You better be tougher than nails, because you never know what life's going to throw at you. I had such high hopes that year 2022 was going to be really good, and but I've always just took off and ran with the wind and see where it took me. And I've got to say that I've had some really good years. Life can be stormy, and most time you can actually see the storm coming based upon your actions, the way you behave on the road, who you run with. Just listen to your heart while you're riding. Take advice. Never be afraid to take advice from somebody when they say, I'm seeing you're heading towards a disaster. Your riding style, you're running wide open, and you're doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and you're just, you gotta slow down and you want to live. Now, I gotta say, at this point here, I was already 82 years old, so I'm thinking life had probably had thrown all it's going to throw at me. And I've had some big wrecks. I had a wreck down in San Antonio. My wife was 7 months pregnant. She was riding on the back of my bike. We was at San Antonio, and I exited up on San Pedro at about 70 miles per hour. Unbeknown to me, she was pregnant with my son, Donald. Unbeknown to me, one of the oil trucks had spilt some oil right in the curb just as you're on the exit. And next thing you know, that bike went around on me. And that day, my wife had ordered us 2 Finger Hut leather jackets. And they had just came in. We both had our Finger Hut leather jackets. You all remember Finger Hut. Well, anyhow, she fell off the back as we went down. I was kind of stuck on the bike here, and I took about a 150-foot skid. And when I looked back, she was laying in the middle of the road. A late model Mustang had skidded over her head, right over the top of her head. Smoke was everywhere. I run back here, drug her out from under the car. She came to. Me and this guy that was driving the car, he was sitting there with his head on the steering wheel, panicked. So anyhow, we got her back on the bike, took her to the hospital. Little old Donald, he had spun around upside down, but it was a wild-ass ride, I gotta say that. Anyhow, well, here I'm going to show you an example of, what you shouldn't be doing. You can see that this kind of behavior that I'm going to show you here is part of the storm of life. Hang on, this is going to get ugly. Yeah, it's not going to be good. Anyhow, as you can see, and just kind of unnerves you there. This road right here is one of the roads I really like to ride on, but it doesn't have a lot of traffic on it. But that was a 4-cam. That bike there was a 4-cam motor that was really built to the hill. That thing ran good. I really like riding that thing. It had a lot of acceleration and anyhow. I'll shut up about this point right here and let you listen to the fruits of your labor.
Move you a bit. If you'll hop up a second. I'm gonna move this.
Just keep the camera running, honey. Don't turn it off.
I paused it when she was moving your leg around.
Okay, all right.
You see this side. Okay. We will let him look at it before we take the stitches out, and we'll go ahead and get some x-rays, okay?
Okay, I'm trying to get down where I can see my leg, but I can't see it. There it is.
You want me to take it?
There's only a little bit of discoloration. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, we're really happy. Look, I can move my toes. Look, I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but I bet you back in here is rotted looking back in there.
Just lost a lot of muscle mass.
Yep. All righty. That's a good little 1 minute Nurse Ratchet. Look in the camera and smile.
Angelique.
Yeah.
Angelique.
What?
I need for you to tighten the bolts up in my foot here.
Again?
Yeah, they're worked loose. When I went to the bathroom, when I come back, my toes were pulling straight up in the air. I need to have you to pull the toes back down a little bit.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
All right.
Is that tight enough?
No, give it another one, a little bit more. No, get the top one. Give the one on the top a little bit.
How's that?
Do it again. Oh, hold it. Back off just a little bit. You got a little bit too tight. Just
sorry.
take. All right, just back off. I think I can handle it. My toes are gonna be all right. You know, anytime I need a good torque wrench, I turn to Harbor Freight. This right here will take the lug nuts off on an 18-wheeler. If you want to tear that old Hemi down this weekend and pull the heads off, this right here will take the head bolts off. If you happen to be unfortunate like me, I broke my leg in 2 places there. First tool I grabbed when I got.
Okay.
We're taking our first ride. Come over here, honey, so you see my broken leg. Okay. Come right over this way, honey.
I know, I can still see it.
Did you see the leg okay?
Yeah.
All right. We're hoping that I can do this thing here. All right, how to get in your position.
Just keep going.